Alright guys, how's it going? This is another video for my The Mail Stand feature where I read emails to you that I've received. They could be from people I know or don't know, people I've known for decades through the website or people I've never heard from in my life. And it's just to give you a little bit of insight as to what goes on behind the scenes, what I receive, etc, etc. Now I've received this email from a lad called Matt and it's about Jota. So this video will not be monetized, okay? I will not be monetizing this video, which basically means when you upload a video to YouTube, when you're a YouTube partner, you can tick a box that says monetize my video, which means adverts will appear. So basically, I'm disabling that feature on this video. So it says as follows, right? I'm gonna read it word for word. Hey up, Dunk. Like most people, I've been floored and moved by the outpouring of love for Diogo since his passing last week. It's nice to see most of the footballing world coming together. I've written to you before and followed your channel for a good 10 years now. Oh, what a legend. Sorry about that if I've bored you to death, mate. Always appreciate your openness and honesty. Even last year, when my 100-year-old grandmother was passing away in a nursing home, she asked me if the photo in Dunk's kitchen had changed yet. That's just fucking unbelievable. He says, haha. All right, very quickly, my morning briefings I do on my other channel, right? Normally, not now, it's very hot at the moment, but normally, throughout the year, I do my morning briefings in the kitchen in the morning when I get up, when I make a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and Remy's there and all that. And I just literally put this phone on the side and I do a morning briefing. And behind me on the kitchen wall was a framed picture, a canvas it was a canvas that my wife put there many, many years ago. And I remember saying to her, what the fuck is that picture? It's awful. She was like, well, it's my kitchen, it's nothing to do with you in here. Fair point, right? You can't complain at that, right? You know what I mean? So when I started doing the videos, if you look back through my videos in time, you'll see that picture. And I used to say to people, I apologize about the picture. And, because it's shite. And people used to say, why don't you take it down? And I went, well, my wife put it there and I'm not taking it down until me and my wife are 100%, million% over. Right, so I didn't leave it on the wall in case we were going to get, well, I guess, I don't know. I wasn't hoping by leaving the picture there. It was just like, no, I've made a decision that picture will only be changed when I meet someone and like him a bit. All right? So that's what that means. She asked me if the photo in Dunk's kitchen had changed yet. It did change, yeah, it did. So yeah, unless you've been around these parts for a long time, you wouldn't understand that. And she was 100 years old. God bless her. Absolutely amazing. That made me chuckle. How warm is that? Even though my family is from Wolverhampton, we're all Reds here. All right. Anyway, I wrote this poem today about Jota. I wanted to join Wolves and Liverpool because he meant a lot to both clubs. Couldn't really write or talk about his brother and parents because how would you even start? It's an unthinkable loss. I don't have many people on my Facebook where I have shared this poem, but I wanted you to see it. You might not realise it, but your videos matter big time. And then he's put, cheers, Matt. And this poem is titled Our Scouse Wolf. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to read it because it'll probably make me a bit emo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste that poem into the comments of this video, and then I will pin it. So it will be at the top. And I'm sure Matt will see it. So maybe you could, respond to that post. This video, usually the mail stand, I try and get the juicy things for you, and what people are claiming and stuff. But this is real life. This is a real person, with his grandmother, God bless her, wondering if I changed my picture in my kitchen. Man. I'd love to tell my auntie. I'm close as fuck to my auntie, right, since my mum died. and it was my mum's sister, and she's like my mum number 2 now. And I'd love to show her that, but people wouldn't understand because I've never told my family about that picture. It was just one of those things that I wouldn't take it down until the divorce came through and I met someone and stuff like that. So it's really nice. Anyway, God bless her, Matt. And thank you for taking the time to write to me, Matt. He did email me on the 7th of July. But, you know, we're on cop talk time around these parts. So it takes a long time for me to get through my emails. All right, guys. Look in the comments and you will see that that poem that Matt has wrote about our boy Jota. All right, guys. Cheers, Matt.